I got myself a gun.
What up, guys? Where the Pew Pew, and we are back with another video. Hey, you guys know, man, I'm always out looking for new guns, trying to find some stuff. I was out touching them. Hey, I didn't go out and touch none today, so kind of sort of didn't touch them today. But anyway, I have something for you guys, so let me know what you think, man. Just kind of check it out real quick. You have the Henry lever action chambered in 4570 government. Now, to let you guys take a look at that again, man. This is a beautiful firearm. In my opinion, it is. If firearms can be beautiful, but you guys, you know what I'm talking about. But really, it's not too much to say about this thing, man. I mean, other than it being pretty, you know, can't really talk about the grip and the grip size and all that stuff. I mean, you know, all that good stuff. But we're going to try to, you know, try to definitely share a little bit of information with this thing for you guys. I think this is a 16-inch barrel, if I'm not mistaken. And this thing weighs about 7-8 pounds, I think. So not really heavy. I mean, you can carry this thing around if you want to go hunting with it. You can, you know, strap it on your back, and it won't really be that big of a deal for you to carry this thing around. Let's talk about the sights for a little bit. You know, sights, the traditional diamond and pearl, I guess. I know you can see that. But the sights for me leave a little bit to be desired. Like I say, not used to really shooting with the sights like this, but I guess if you use the BB gun before, you might be a little bit used to this. But for me, you know, I'm used to, you know, red dots and pop-up sights and all those things. But I don't plan on changing it, and here's why. Because that receiver is really, really pretty. You can take you know, a Picatinny mount. They have accessories you can put on there, mount a scope or peep sight or whatever. I just don't really I really don't want to mar up that finish. So I'm probably just gonna have to learn how to shoot with these things. I don't really plan on taking it hunting or anything like that. Only taking it to the range and taking it out to show people, hey, look at this cool thing. But other than that, so I don't really see a need to change it. So I'm just gonna have to learn how to shoot with those things. Now, most of you guys don't know. If you don't know, this is a tube-fed firearm. So basically, guess you could say, here's your magazine, or here's your magazine. I don't know which one it is, but you know, guys that are used to this can help me out. But put the rounds in the chamber. I know you check out that round. You got a chance to see that. 4570, 300 grains right there, baby. So stopping whatever the hell you want to stop right there. I'm pretty sure if you hit anything with that, it's probably going to lay down. But anyway, so, you know, load the rounds in there, put the plunger back in, lock it, boom, and there you have it. Now, this thing does hold 6 plus 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6 plus 1. But for some reason, the newer Henry models, you can get it with a side gate, which I think is definitely dope. It makes it a lot easier to load this thing versus having to take this thing out and, you know, and load them through the tube every time. So you just shove them in there, boom, 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 boom. Quick and easy. No issues. That way you can get back to the fun faster, I guess. But for some reason, when I load this thing through the side gate, it doesn't hold 6 or take 6 for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't really looked into it. Only had the pleasure of shooting this thing, taking this thing out to the range like once. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'll figure it out sooner or later, but no big deal. And again, you know, heard the action on these things are really awesome, which I don't really have anything compared to because this is my first lever gun ever in life. But you know, hey, heard it smooth as you see, man. Now another thing, this thing does not have a safety on it, so yeah, definitely don't play around with it loaded, or, you know, safety first, guys. Remember that. Safety first. So it doesn't have a safety on it, so every time you pull that lever back, it's going to cock it, and it's ready to go. So the reset on this thing doesn't really have one, because as fast as you can pull this lever back, that's the reset. Boom. So Yeah, but you know, added a few accessories to it. But again, not much to talk about this thing, just other than how pretty it is. You know, you have the brass butt plate, which is definitely dope. But anyway, guys, know what you guys want to see. You want to actually see what does this thing do with the range. Now, I had a chance to take it out to the range. Didn't really get a chance to shoot at target shoot, I guess, but I did have a chance to shoot it. So, you see what I'm talking about. Head to the range. Hey guys, so took this thing out to the range. You see, had to show one more picture of that thing, man. I mean, that is awesome, man. Look at that. Yeah. So, like I said before, didn't really have anything to shoot at when I went to the range that day, and it was packed. So, on my way out, one of the guys stopped me in the course, you know, I shoot at the ETTS range at Waxahachie. But one of the guys stopped me and was like, hey, you looking for a bay? And I was like, yeah, you know, I have a rifle to shoot, but I don't really, none of the rifle bays are open. So he was like, well, you know what, hey, what are you trying to shoot? And I told him, 45 I'm trying to get some rounds off on. I haven't shot it, you know, this is the first time I'm bringing it out. All that stuff, blah, blah, blah. He like, hey, we got to talking. We connected at that point in time. And, man, you know, it was just one of them things to where, hey, say, hey, you can use this pistol bay right here, but you can't shoot steel. You can shoot paper if you got it. Man, I don't give a shit. Just let me shoot this thing. And as you can see, man, I'm definitely having some fun with this thing, man. I have a kick, but it's not like a shotgun kick with a bullet. It's just kind of like a nice little hard push, which, again, man, kind of surprised me a little bit. But, man, hey, like I say, man, if you don't own one of these things and you're one of those guys that all they do is they build ARs, and I gotta have an AR, and AR 5.56 and 300 blackout 10-inch barrel. Here's the one with a 6-inch barrel. Here's the one with a 1-inch barrel. Bro, get you one of these right here, man. I guarantee you. Even have my wife get in on the thing, man. Like, didn't really feel comfortable with her shooting it, but she wanted to try it out. But yeah, man, I mean, this thing is awesome, guys. And of course, man, hey, you out here with the way of the pew pew. The way of the pew pew is definitely the way of life, guys.
Never down.